Good morning everybody, I hope you're good today. Today is Tuesday, it's beautiful outside, such lovely weather we're having at the moment. So if you've got a garden, make sure you get out in your garden. Getting fresh air is really good for you. This morning I thought I'd read a quick poem. It's called Do You Remember That Spring Mum? It's by a lady called Becki Johnson. So here we go. Do you remember that spring, Mum? The one where we learned to dance? We had lots of time together, Mum. I learned lots about flowers and plants. Do you remember that spring, Mum? The one where Daddy was always home? We ate meals together, Mum, and spoke to Nana lots on the phone. Do you remember that spring, Mum, where we did lots of arts and crafts? We went for quiet walks by the river and sailed those little handmade rafts. Do you remember that spring, Mum, where we had lots of family movie nights? We had whole days in our pyjamas, Mum, and had loads and loads of tickle fights. Do you remember that spring, Mum, where you put up the tent in the front room? We had so many cuddles and snuggles. I hope we have a spring like that soon. Do you remember that spring, Mum? The one where we didn't stick to routine. It was amazing to have so much fun, Mum. It was the best spring there's ever been. And that's a poem. Do you remember that spring? I think it's really important to reflect on this time, reflect on what you've done with your children, and kind of talk about activities that you're going to do. Obviously currently now it's classed as the Easter holidays, so hopefully routines have changed slightly from where you were doing kind of schoolwork to maybe a bit more arty and crafty, but I think it's really important to kind of have that time with your loved ones that you live with, but have those phone calls with those that you don't as well. So there we are. Please remember to subscribe or like my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/isolationstation for children, and I will see you soon. Bye!